That's Lisa.
This is Shawn. And we have no name.
This is Cake Talk with Lisa and Shawn.
I was thinking ink.
Ink.
So
where are we going to start? Oh, did you say you had a bunch of emails printed out that you wanted to talk about?
I didn't end up printing them out because I feel short. I mean, I know I am short. A little known fact about Lisa is that she's 5 feet and half an inch tall.
That's it?
Thank you.
Wow.
And so now you're about 5 feet and half an inch tall when you're sitting. That's pretty cool. So last time we did a video, we were encouraged to do another one.
Yes.
Despite our insanity and our little teeny bit
I
of ADD.
I think because of the insanity and ADD.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
So this shirt, let's start off with this shirt. The shirt was bought for Mike Van Ness. So I really like it. And he had ordered it, and if you know him, you know he went to the shows last year with a shirt he made, and he wanted another one. He ordered
Did he make
this.
that? Who made that?
He made part of it, and one of our employees helped him with one of them on the back. Mike did the front.
So the ink splotches, that was all homemade.
Mm-hmm,
That was a nice shirt.
So he ordered this from China.
Really?
It's an extra, extra large.
It's tiny.
It is tiny.
I
He
bet
should
it
have
doesn't fit him,
measured.
doesn't it?
No, not at all.
Did he order from
All
the
the
ladies
guys here
department?
at the store tried it on for entertainment.
He ordered from the ladies department, didn't he?
No, he ordered it for men's.
Really?
I went back and looked at it, and so we decided I could wear it. It's a little bit big for me. The sleeves are a little bit
It looks
long,
comfortable.
but it is comfortable, yeah. So,
If you
I was really wanting to have several, and this he thought would be a thinner fabric, and it is, because the other one was actually a formal shirt. And
that
it
he
was,
dumped a bunch of ink on.
Yeah. Anyway, we get sidetracked. It's what we do. So today, what we're going to talk about, I think, is a couple of things. One, of course, always pin shows. But two is sheen and shimmer, because I get asked about it a lot, and you probably see it a lot.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
I don't care for it.
You're talking about sheen or shimmer?
Okay, the one that has the stuff in the bottle that you have to shake up. Okay, this is Diamine Caramel Sparkle. And I don't know if you can, well, obviously you can't see that from, but anyways, there's stuff in the bottom, and if you shake it up, the stuff stays there. Holy cow. Anyways, you got to shake these up before you, shake. You got to shake them up to use them, and it's hard to clean out of your pen. So, me being as lazy as I am, I wouldn't use this for anything in any of my pens, just because I don't want to clean it out.
We sell it quite a bit, and people enjoy it.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty stuff.
What should they do? You and I both know what they should do. They should clean their
Clean your
pens.
If you like to use this a lot in one pen, when you're out of ink and you go to fill it up, clean your pen out first. Just water, soapy water, a little ammonia, a drop of ammonia in your water, just kitchen, ammonia, or kitchen 409 cleaner is good stuff. It doesn't have a lot of.
We don't use ammonia. We just use water.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you have something really nasty, like if you neglect cleaning your pens for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks on end,
months and years.
Months.
People
bring
them in after months and years.
And they're sticky and hard and gross, and clean your pens. But the other inks, what'd you say, Sheen?
Yeah, these are the Robert Oasters. This is a Deep Sea, which you've used.
Yeah, the Sheeny inks are easy to clean.
Can you guys see that? So, I don't know if you can tell. Anybody who's used the Oster knows that it has sheen. And that's easy to clean out of your pen. It's just simply where that red, in this case, that red.
It almost looks like two different colors of ink.
It does, isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
But if you use a fine nib, none of this is going to work, including in this. It doesn't matter what you use in the fine nib, you're not going to get that.
You're not going to see all that.
You're not going to see that.
So you want to use a medium or a broad or one of those stud nibs.
Stub or
yeah.
My current favorite is the titanium medium with
kind of flexy. Yeah, those dump a lot of ink.
In fact, I was playing with it a while ago.
Yeah, those are nice.
So any type of, there's a lot of brands that make ink that have some sheen to them, and that has nothing to do with shimmer. It's not little pieces of
glittery stuff?
Yes, it's not those. It's simply the way the ink separates when it's starting to dry.
Or when it dries, like if there's more ink pulled up in certain areas, it dries a slightly different color because it's so saturated.
Right. Well,
but
that's really what it is.
It still cleans out of your pen really easily, which is plus for me because I'm lazy. I don't like to spend half hour cleaning my pens out.
And you've used the Oster inks. These are the Oster inks.
Those are easy to clean out.
Yeah, we've both used them, and I really like them. I'm using it in several pens right now.
I've used those to tune up customer nibs on pens that I've made.
Shocking Blue is another one that people like.
That's the P.W. Ackerman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, look at that. Ackerman. Don't mix your inks!
Yeah, don't mix your inks.
Yeah, like if you mix a Noodler's ink with a different Noodler's ink, for example, you can come up with something that looks like tar.
We mixed Noodler's and Private Reserve.
Ooh.
Because customers do that. They don't clean out their pens. And we waited for a couple of hours, and it was pretty bad.
It only took a couple of hours.
Oh, yeah. One of the colors, it was immediate. Like, it was like...
Yeah,
like
solidified.
No, it was not good. Well, and then one of them is separated, but I have since lost the notes on how we handled that because it was actually before our current website. It's maybe 2 years ago that we were just tired of people not cleaning their pens and decided we would do a demonstration.
I'm really glad that I have an ultrasonic cleaner, but some inks, even in that, take a lot of effort to clean out and to scrub.
Is this because people have sent them to you?
Yeah. No, I've had really only a couple people have done
like
this.
Their pens won't work and they've sent them
Yeah,
to
they
you.
send them back to me.
So we see that every day.
And it's because of the ink they use. And I mean, and I see stuff, particulate, glitter, whatever you want to call it, in the feed channel. And when I run a brass shim through to clean the feed channel out, it just comes out. It's just goo. Well, of course it's not going to write. There's goo in there. Clean your pen out between uses if you use a hard to clean ink.
But they don't even know what that means. They don't know what a hard to clean ink means. So
yeah, that's true.
So we're local, but a lot of these people are still shopping online, and they're bringing us the pens daily. We get them daily that people have not cleaned them properly or at all, and they're shocked to find out that they need to clean them.
Yeah, well, with
And
Royal
so we clean
pens,
them
you
out
don't have
here.
to clean them out. You don't have to clean
Oh,
your
you do.
ballpoint.
Well, no, that's true.
That's
but
what I
fountain
mean.
pens, even if you use the same color ink, you should clean it.
Oh, yeah, at least once a month. If you use easy to clean inks, at least once a month.
Well, now if you stick with Parker Black all the time, I say you can do it every couple months.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like if you have one color and it's a simple ink, just do it every couple months. You're just refilling the same pen and it's a thin ink. So today we've talked about this. Let's talk about taking care of our pens, okay? Show me some ways that you can take care of your pens and that you may not take care of your pens.
What is this like?
What do we think happened here?
Okay, so we have a nib where the tines one's bent like this. All right, and I know what happened here when
He did this.
Yeah, he ran the nib into the cap lip, closing it in a hurry. Yeah, be careful.
Oops. Well, I'm not going to close it. This is my pen, so.
But yeah, you can tear a nib up pretty easily if you're not careful when you're closing it. I mean, this can be repaired, but on these black nibs, for example, the black oxide, they have a finish on them that will come off when you go to fooling with them too much. Even just grinding the tip, you can get a little bit of the coating off, and it'll look kind of funky.
So since we had our last little powwow, we found out there's going to be some more people coming to the Arkansas show.
Yay!
In the meantime, I'm going to LA. Super excited. And in LA, I am going to reveal who our artist is.
Oh, for the new retro pen?
Yep. Super excited.
I know. It's going to be awesome.
Now, I won't reveal the pen until I'm in Arkansas. Because I want you to get to, we can do it on our show. Whatever this thing is. But I'll reveal who the artist is in LA.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, I'm super excited about it. And I know you are too.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. And another thing is that did you see the covers that Joey did for the LA show? For our little...
No, I did not.
And he was last year's artist, 2016. He got this whole thing started.
So you did a notebook last year too?
Huh?
You did a notebook last year as well?
We did the San Francisco notebook. Well, we did the San Francisco this time.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, he did that for me because he knew I liked it. And that's actually deep sea. This is deep sea, and this is jade. This is one that he signed, but he didn't paint. Yeah. So this year we decided to do, I just always leave it to him, and he's so creative that he can just throw it on out there. So these notebooks will be limited edition for LA, and they'll be Tomoe River paper on the inside. So
That's
anyway,
good stuff.
I'm excited because Joey's pretty awesome. I'm glad that we got to meet.
Yeah, you met for the first time, last year, right?
Yes, I already knew him, because he was a customer.
Working through online and stuff.
And then we had already started the pen process before I went to LA. But in LA is when he presented us the artwork, and we were all so excited. So I never intended to do but one pen. So then with retro, and then when the packaging came back, they had written an artist series from Van Ness, and I was like, oh!
Now we get the whole series.
So that was kind of exciting for us because it was something I had never even thought about. Okay, so we have a nib grinder coming to the Arkansas show.
Dan Smith, right?
Yes. So I'm going from topic to topic because it's what I do. And we have
He's going to be in LA, too.
He is, and he's going to be right beside us in LA.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Right on.
So we're excited. And then I go to Baltimore. Mike and I go to Baltimore. So we'll have LA in a week and a half, 2 weeks. And it's a week and a half. And then we'll have Baltimore 2 weeks after that. And then 2 weeks, and then Arkansas. So we'll have 3 shows in 1 month. Because LA is February 17th to 19th. Baltimore is March 3rd through 5th or something like that. And then Arkansas is March 17th.
17, 18, 19.
So it's exactly a month apart from LA. Super exciting for us and super busy. So let's see. So we have the nib grinder coming. We have 2 pen repair people coming. We have Jeff Powers.
Right,
And we have
and Danny Fudge.
Yes. So any pen repairs or problems that you run into. Well, if we can't fix them here and Shawn can't fix them, then there's plenty of people at the show in Arkansas to fix these things.
Right.
A lot of this comes down to paying attention to what you're doing, though.
Definitely.
And I'm guilty of not always paying attention.
Yeah. I remember my first mishap was with a 1930s Schaefer backfiller I got at a flea market. It was probably like my 4th or 5th pen I ever got. And it was expensive too, but it was like $30, right?
What did we know then, right?
I didn't know squat then. I didn't know you guys existed at that point. That was right when I first got into pens. And I was trying to figure out how to fill it, and I dropped it on the floor, hardwood floors, and it stood straight into the floor. And actually,
stuck there?
It's stuck, I mean, like a nail into the woodboard. But it came out of the floor, it wasn't bent or anything, and it wrote a little bit better than it did before, actually.
That's pretty funny.
Which was lucky, yeah. And let me start over. One of the times when I goofed up a nib was I was putting a sailor, I was putting a sailor nib in a pen that I was making for a client. He provided the nib, and it didn't have the cap drilled out deep enough, and put it in there, felt a little funny. Pulled the cap off, and the nib was just completely twisted over, flat, and my stomach just went up in my throat. I thought I was going to be sick. I took photos and emailed the guy, and he says, well, do your best straightening it up. If you can't, we'll send it to someone else. And when he got it, he said he was very happy with how it wrote, that it wrote better than it did before, which I was super surprised about. But I was happy that I was able to get it straightened up.
So that worked out.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're a little more low-key today, I think. We're getting along and everything.
Low-key?
Yeah, us, you and I, we're low-key today.
What does that mean?
We're not as hyper.
I've been feeling kind of sick, people. Yesterday I was in bed pretty much all day except for lunch and dinner. Shut up. I do whine a lot when I'm not feeling good, though.
Well, that special, super awesome coffee, maybe. I don't know.
The coffee's tasty. Yeah, I don't know. What is it, like a cold? It's like I have a cold, don't I?
No, you really don't.
Really?
I think you sound pretty normal.
Oh, God.
Did you get a haircut?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got one side shorter than the other?
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be longer on top.
Okay. So it's the flock of seagulls do.
It's called a pompadour.
It's the flock of seagulls do. Hairdo. It's called the pompadour.
Shut up.
Okay, so I say okay so a lot, and I realized that in the last video.
I didn't notice anything about my speech except I sound way more like a hick than I thought. That's all I learned about myself in the last video. You sound like a hick.
I started a diet, and I say okay so a lot more than I realized.
We're going to the gym now.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
You and Elizabeth
Yeah, we did the.
taking the boys.
They're not allowed. 13 and under, not allowed.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. So
you'll actually be able to lift a chair, and I won't have to get to it.
one of these days.
I think it was in Dallas that I needed the table moved, and you came by, and we ended up finding another girl to help us, Wendy and I did, because we knew that you couldn't lift it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So we're doing the LA, and then
Uh-huh.
we're doing Baltimore. And then we're going to be, of course, here at the most awesome show.
The Arkansas show.
That's right.
And we're at a new hotel this year. Did I mention that? I mentioned that, didn't I?
I don't know.
We're gonna be
Crown
at the
Plaza.
I thought it was Crown Point.
Crown Plaza.
Crown Plaza. Plaza. We're
You
gonna
decide.
be at the Crown Hotel.
Hey,
place.
we'd like feedback. Do you say Plaza or do you say Plaza?
I think it depends on where you're at, what part of the country.
Where are you at?
No, big lobby, big places.
Either way, it's 3.1 miles from Van Ness.
It's close. So what's after what?
So
that's
Atlanta, and then
San Francisco,
no, Atlanta, and then Chicago.
Chicago. That's what I mean.
Which we're super excited about, both you and I.
Yeah.
And
Isn't
I
Leigh
think we
gonna be
talked
there?
about that a little bit in the last one, but maybe not.
No, it all got cut off.
Leigh's going to teach a class, and I just love her. She's been so helpful to me, and she's just amazing. And I know she's been helpful to you too.
Yeah, man. Her and Thomas Hall actually came to the shop
Before
3
I met
years
her.
ago.
It was I met her the next week.
Yeah. They came to my shop so she could see her pen being made, and she made a really cool little video and stuck that up on YouTube. And that's when all the orders for the Shinobi started pouring in. I want the same pen Leigh has.
Shinobi.
Yeah. It's still probably my most popular model, which is cool.
So then we have a little bit of a break after Chicago. I'm taking a break because I'm going to be a grandma again. I'm going to be a nana.
What's that say?
Look, I never knew how much love my heart could hold until someone called me nana. I love my grandbaby. So I'm going to have grandbaby number 2 in June or July. And so I will skip Miami. And I usually go to that one with my youngest. We enjoy it. It's kind of been our vacation.
Cassie?
Uh-huh.
Cassie.
So Cassie and I usually go to that, and then she usually
Yeah,
goes to
Madre!
Yeah. She turned 21 in Miami.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's always
right.
been a
And
special
I got
part.
drunk.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, he did.
Elizabeth still teases me about
It
that.
was
So
pretty
you were
bad.
laying on the sidewalk and all the spit and gum and
Yeah,
nasty.
it was pretty bad. So we had a good time there, though, and I had a good time going back in 2016. Really we enjoyed it. Cassie and I went to that same restaurant.
It was good.
It was good.
It was a really good
we
spot to eat.
accidentally went to the same restaurant.
Really?
We were in there and we're like, this is the same one. Look, this is. So we enjoyed
Yeah, I
it.
think
I think it was called Joey's.
I don't know what it was
Because
called,
I remember
but
thinking of Joey.
it was the most approachable restaurant
Yeah,
in
I
that
liked it.
in the what was it called? The Arts District? Wyndham?
Windmere. I can't
The
remember.
Arts District of Miami.
And you know,
has a
this
bunch
year
of
we went
places to
back,
eat. Yeah.
and the Zika virus was announced the day after we
The
got
whole
back.
place
It
was
had been
shut
there.
down.
It was there. That was where it had hit.
Yeah.
And it had hit when we had been there. Like, oh my gosh. So then we go to DC.
Right.
So I'll for sure go to DC. I don't know
I'm
if
not.
you're going. You're not
because
You're
isn't
going to DC?
Colorado
No, it's in October. Forget Colorado. It's in October. We're talking August.
which one is in August? There's another one.
DC and
No,
San
but
Francisco.
I'm going to San Francisco.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
can
I'm
see
not
that.
going to DC because they're close together.
They are 2 weeks
And we're going to
apart.
fly. We're totally flying.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'll fly and Michael drive.
I'm not driving across the country. That's exhausting.
It's 26 hours.
Nope. It was
So-
hard enough driving to Miami. That
Last
was
year he got lost.
insane. Yeah.
But we have too much stuff. We have to fly. We have to drive it.
Yeah.
And I thought about driving it with a girlfriend, and I may still. We'll see. But he and I, he drives to LA, and last year I drove back from LA with him. This year I'm going to fly back.
We're just flying round trip. That's it.
Good for you, because I know that stresses you out, the whole flying thing.
Well, we're not going to fly with
Can you
that
see if
same.
yeah.
It's still flashing. We're not going to fly with the same airline we did last time. We're going to spend a little bit more money because we have
I've been
the
using
money.
Southwest lately.
I think we're going to go Virgin.
I didn't even know they flew from here.
We're going to drive to Dallas. We're going to drive to Dallas to fly to San Francisco.
But there's plenty of flights.
It's cheaper and there's no layovers. There's no changeovers.
Okay.
One way, that's easy. Yeah.
and I'll have my layover in Dallas. So my layover's always in Dallas with Southwest.
I'm not doing that stuff again if I don't have to.
There's no direct flights from anywhere to Little Rock. Anyway, so the San Francisco show will be next step for you after Chicago.
Right.
And then Dallas is 2 weeks. So DC, 2 weeks-ish later is San Francisco. Then 2 weeks, and it's Dallas. And then a month, and it's Colorado.
I'm going to Colorado. Mostly because we want to go to Colorado. I've never been there. My wife
enjoys it.
Yeah, my wife has been there. Her mom used to live there a long time ago, and she really liked it. The mountains and all that.
And it'll be fall, so it'll be pretty.
It'll be pretty.
Now,
I have a
last year
friend
when
who
Mike
lives
went,
close to
it was snowing.
Denver.
It snowed.
Ugh.
It snowed. He went 2 days early, and it snowed. I guess it was on Thursday because the show was Friday, Saturday, and he sent me pictures of the snow, like they were driving in the snow. And I'm like, no.
No snow.
I'll stay here and take care of the store.
Yeah, no doubt.
And that's the end, unless we decide to do Ohio, you or I. And I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't think I'm planning on Ohio. I think 4 shows for the year will be plenty. I mean, I've got to keep up with my regular orders along with having stock for the shows. And that's why I don't do shows that are close together, because if I have 30 pins... Well, yeah, well, I mean, if I have 30 stock pins that I can bring with me to one show and then 2 weeks later to another show, I'm not going to... If the show is good to me, I'm not going to have any pins to bring with me to the next show because I won't have time to build up my inventory.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so, I mean, it takes a few hours to make a pin, so...
Well, and even me, I'll run out of ink. Some of these inks that come out of it.
Yeah.
Because, like, the ink from Poland, I have to...
KWZ.
And the ink from Japan. I have 3 or 4 brands I get from Japan now. And Australia, I can't get it in time. If there's not enough time between 2 shows. So I have to order. So I ordered enough to get through LA and Baltimore. I hope. Because has anybody really learned anything from our video, I wonder?
Shawn doesn't like hard to clean inks.
And that they should clean their pens.
Often.
See
this?
Often.
This is dirty ink water.
That's right.
It's because they use it to clean. It's not that dirty. I can see the bottom.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We
nice
try to
cup
get... Mike misengraved it. It's his brother's name.
It's Irks.
His brother's name is Mark, and he missed. Because if you're going to miss, you should miss with your brother's name.
That's awesome.
So his brother's name is Irk.
That's great.
Mark. So we just decided it should be
the shop cleaning, pen cleaning cup.
That was one of the first cups we were trying to do, and Mike just missed. But that's okay. He's learned since then.
Here's another one that he did. This is a Stanley cup with a... Come on, did it a minute ago.
Don't tear it up. It's somebody's
with
door prize.
With the bottle opener.
Okay, so can you guys see this? It says AR Pen Show 2017, and it's got the Pen Addicts logo, and it's going to be a door prize for the party.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, because guess who's going to be at the Arkansas Pen Show?
Who?
Brad Dowdy.
What?
Yeah. Who else? So Dan
Anna.
Smith, Anna from the Well Pointed Desk.
Yes, and her husband owns Skylab Letterpress, and he's coming. So they're going to have a table.
Right on.
Yeah. And then you know who else is coming?
Dan Smith, the nib grinder.
And,
Nib Smith.
Well, Dan Smith is awesome. Hey, Dan! Susie.
Susan Worth.
Susie's coming.
And John?
Yes.
And John. John. I don't know John's last name. Martinson.
I hope.
That's what I
think so.
I don't know. John.
Hey, John! In my phone, his name is Susie with John. He knows that already.
Oh, that's great.
From when I first met him, I think. I just couldn't remember his last name. So, there's some pretty... some of my favorite pen show people are coming. to the show. I'm super excited.
Have I mentioned that this is going to be a better hotel? Because after the pin show, you get to hang out in the lobby because we have a lobby with a bar and food and tables
Saturday
and
night's going
chairs.
to be a pin meetup. That's why I have the door prize. So
really?
Friday night is our open house. Taco bar.
Oh, are we doing taco bar?
Yes, and I'm
With
not
the-
supposed to tell, but Mike's not here, so I can. His birthday is Saturday, March 18th.
Make him Christmas.
So-
Make him birthday cards.
Shh, don't tell.
He won't watch this video, will he?
No.
Well,
You have to email him a version without it.
I'm not doing that. That's.
He won't watch it. He doesn't have time. So, because we're getting ready to go to LA.
Oh yeah.
So, and we haven't even started packing. I mean, the store, we haven't started packing. So, his birthday is Saturday. There's no taking it back. It's in here.
So the 18th, March 18th.
So,
Cool.
super cool.
He's getting
And
old, y'all.
He is.
Old Mikey Van Ness.
He'll be 56.
Really?
So, yes.
I didn't know he was that old.
Oh, he'll appreciate that. So, he acts 13.
He does act 13. That's why
He-
we get along so well.
You do, yeah. It's both of y'all act 13, and then my dog acts 13 also. They all like 13-year-old boys.
Truffle.
So Friday night we'll have an open house here because it'll be St. Patrick's Day. I was trying to think of green things to include, but you like guacamole, some green tomatillo salsa.
Okay.
I cannot say that word, and I may try to find some green shells.
Do they make those?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
You get some white ones and spray paint them with water with green food coloring in it to
I
make them
have
green.
food coloring here.
You could just smear them with green food coloring.
I don't think so.
It'd be kind of gross.
Yeah. I'm thinking we'll do some kind of green drinks.
Oh, they make.
I could do a green sherbet.
What's the mint thing that we got in Miami with the mint
Oh, mojitos.
mojitos? Those have green in them. Yeah,
Let's do mojitos.
that's a good idea, right?
Yeah,
We'll
it
send
is.
everyone out of here drunk. Be
Oh,
careful.
I can't do that.
Here's a number for a taxi cab.
I was thinking about some kind of green sherbet and some kind of floaty pretty
Ooh,
drink
sherbet?
punch. Yeah, because you can float it in punch. You know?
Really?
Yeah, it's what they do at baby showers. I
Oh,
like
yeah, I
it so
wouldn't
much.
know
Why
about
would
that.
I want to go just for wedding showers and baby showers? It should be all the time. It's so good. Okay, so lime sherbet mixed with like a 7-Up or something. Yeah, they're good. It's good. I'll let you try it beforehand.
Sounds good.
So I'm coming up with green stuff. I got to do it now because I won't have time the day before.
No.
So Friday night's our open house, and that's on St. Patrick's Day, and we'll have food, fun, and friends.
Yeah.
And
3 Fs. Look bad on our report card though.
and then we will have Saturday night is going to be the Pen Addict meetup, and that'll be in the hotel bar lobby area. And Mike and I went and looked at it. We're really excited. It's a nice big area, and I've heard the food's pretty good.
Really?
Maybe we should go try it beforehand. I don't know when. What else am I forgetting? I think that's it. And then Sunday, there's quite a few classes. There's classes every day, but Sunday there'll be. Saturday there's a calligraphy class by Carrie, and then Sunday is also a calligraphy class. Is what I understand.
Carrie from
Art Outfitters.
Art Outfitters.
Our friend Carrie. Hey
Yep.
Carrie. Hey Tim. You know, we discussed with Tim the idea of being on the show and how Southerners pronounce inks. Because we don't ever pronounce any of the inks.
Oh,
right.
did you know that there's a big spot of the country, the South, and one spot close, somewhere in California, that don't distinguish between pen and pen, whatever. It's pen. You just write, and now you say just pen, ink pen, needle pen, sewing pen, pen's a pen. Right? One of my
I never
customers.
really thought about that.
Well, one of my really good
I
clients
think
pointed
you have
out
to use
to
it
me.
in reference to what the, like it's.
No, we
based
just
on
don't say
subject
it
matter.
differently. We just don't pronounce it
But it shows. I don't notice a difference in people like how
around
they,
the country.
right.
I don't know.
I've been to both coasts, and I've never had people go, it's a pen. It's a pen
Apple
versus
pen,
a pen.
pineapple pen,
You've got safety pins, and you have
fountain pen.
writing instrument pens. I think it's context. What do y'all think?
We'll have 3 comments telling us we're being done.
Only 3? That's so disappointing. According to my friend, the pen habit, you should get at least, 1 for every minute that you're on.
Oh Lord, we didn't get that on the last video.
That's
We
good.
got like 7 comments.
And you didn't have to erase any?
I don't remember. I don't
I was
think I
thinking
did.
you had to erase one. Well, that's okay though. That's
Okay.
okay, folks. We're okay with that. Well, guys, we appreciate you.
Is that it? Is that everything?
Do we have something else to cover?
I don't know.
I can't think. This is why we have notes. But you told me to just wing it because it would work better.
No, I thought you were gonna have a printed list of emails of like, what happens when I do this?
Questions for us? Just shoot us an email or
Yeah.
direct messages so that we'll be able to answer your questions. And we do have.
Or comment below on the YouTube video. This is what the YouTube people do. They comment below. They point down.
Really?
Yeah, my kids watch a lot of funny stuff on YouTube, like toy videos and.
Comment
Different
below
guys.
if you would like to ask us a question. Shawn and I are professionals, and we'll be glad to help you with all your pen and pen cleaning needs.
Yeah,
Does that sound like an advertisement?
I don't know. What are we selling?
Ourselves, I guess.
No.
No, our skills and talents. Good
Okay.
call.